Well, now to a troubling health alert this morning. The flu season is taking a heavy toll on the state with a third pediatric death.
And this is important to know this morning so you can keep your guard up, especially since less than 25% of the state's population has even gotten a flu shot.
Well, the state confirms that a child from Macomb County has died from the flu. There are two other pediatric flu-related deaths this season, one in Wayne County and another in Genesee County.
The loss of these three children is the latest tragic turn in what's been a very harsh flu season. 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Tulis is joining us live in Macomb County. And Brittany, one family is actually sharing their story to help warn others.
They are Alicia and Keenan. The mom of that family says she can't believe how quickly the virus spread between her loved ones, and local doctors say this is the worst flu season they've seen in quite a while. And sadly, one Macomb family is the third here in the state of Michigan to lose a child to the flu. The other two pediatric deaths come out of Wayne and Genesee counties. Nationwide, 86 children have died from the flu this season. Belinda Belcher had a scare recently with her 24-year-old son and 2-year-old grandson. Both were hospitalized. Her son has a chromosome disorder. Her grandson was taken by ambulance with high fever and trouble breathing, spending a week in the hospital.
Yeah, my heart goes out to the families that, lost their children through this, because I know how sick, my son was, and I know how sick my grandson was, and that was scary,
Thankfully, everyone in Belinda's family is doing better now, but Michigan is reporting the highest level of flu activity along with 9 other states. State hospitals have seen 16,000 patient visits this season. It's the worst Dr. Anurag Malani has seen in about 15 years, saying the flu's even put some patients on ventilators. Ages most at risk are under 2 years old and over 65.
Well, it can definitely affect healthy people, but the majority of people that are going to be in the hospital are going to have some underlying risk factor.
And this flu season is far from over, so if you want to get the Michigan vaccine numbers up, you can just head to local pharmacies like the CVS here behind me in Warren to get your flu shot. For now, live in Warren, I'm Brittany Tulis for 7 News Detroit this morning.
Well, I've been talking to health leaders, and many say this is one of the worst flu seasons they've seen in years. This morning, I want to take a moment to walk you through some of that data, show you how we got here and what could be up next. Now, this is the CDC's flu map, and in the fall, you can see the country started out with minimal activity levels before parts of the South began reaching moderate and high levels of flu activity. Then, by mid-December, most of this map showed moderate levels and above of the flu, and some states already reaching very high flu activity levels. Then from there, the map turns mostly red and purple, ending where we are right now. Now, in the most recent weeks of data, we've seen a drop in flu activity in some states, and that could be a signal that Michigan might have reached its peak for the season. Flu season typically peaks between December and February.